Welcome back to my first playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. We are now in the town, in the city. We've seen the strip. We talked to the king last time. And we have a job now. Go to Old Mormon Fort and question some injured locals about their assailants. I think this is what we got from the king. So let's go. Feels awfully quiet right now here. Okay. That is an interesting start today. What happened with you, mate? Anyways, moving on. Wait, actually I'm supposed to go through here. Just like you open the door and you see the you see this king member go yeet. Okay. Old Mormon Fort. I actually don't really know where it is, but it seems like it's right there. Maybe I can talk to this person. Hello? Local.
Howdy.
Whoa, holy shit, ma'am. If I would see a person looking like this on the street, I'd be turning around on my heels, 180 degrees and run, you know? I'd be out of there. Hello. Okay. Hey, Roy.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
What can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Oh boy. Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
Okay, I have to get going.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay.
Is that the kid, Ferris?
Hey.
Hey! Hey, Wayne.
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did. And anything you could tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps, thanks. You're not hiding something from me, are you?
What? No. I thought you were supposed to be here to help, and here you are making accusations. Hey, wait. I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
I love how I'm losing fame with the Freesiders, but then he's actually really remembering something. So I did. Jesus, hi Veronica. So I actually did good. I don't know why he's mad at me. Also, Lieutenant. Come on, Lieutenant. That's the rank, you idiot. Okay, so are you telling me it's an NCR member? Please no. Do I have to talk to anybody else? Okay, everybody taking a nap. Hello, gambler.
Later, whoever you are.
Arcade Gannon.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
What kind of research?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
What's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
What kind of illnesses are you trying to deal with?
Cuts, lacerations, broken bones, infections resulting from all of the above. Common cold, influenza, take your pick. There are plenty of ways to die out here, and most of them, surprisingly, don't have anything to do with war. Just common human fragility.
You don't sound too enthusiastic about it.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
What? Nihi what? Isn't that the language that Caesar's Legion speaks?
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
Gentlemen? Do you know much about Kaiser?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
And where did you learn that? Nihi what?
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago.
Where did you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
Let's talk about something else.
Certainly.
Why do you do research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here.
Julie?
Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Ba-dum-bum, psh. Why don't you come? Wait, I could take him with me? Goodbye.
See you around.
He does have a pistol. Or some sort of gun. Interesting. I could have him as a follower. I guess. I mean, I'm assuming that the question, do you want to come with me, means as a follower. Follower's doctor.
Hello.
When people have got nothing left, they can always turn to the followers.
Okay. So this is a place for the followers. Return to the king with your findings. Alright. I do not approve of the game basically saying I lost reputation with the Freesiders. I was trying
If
so
it
well.
can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Okay, kid. Right now, I'm having Veronica, and we are looking for a dress, my friends. We need to. Are these 2 eyeballs? I don't know how that happened, but this is kind of this coolest thing. Just these 2 ripped out eyeballs just lying there staring on the streets. I'm watching.
What's up?
Rex, get you. He's a lapdog, all right, huh?
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
Hey, don't get cocky with me now. The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Head to one of the squatter camps in Freeside. Talk to Julie. Okay, we do the optional stuff first, naturally, as always.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Yeah, so you said, kid. Farkis? As in Skyrim?
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
Do you know anything about NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
King thinks those troops... I was processing her voice and I was thinking like, oh, Laura Bailey, again. The king thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Got yourself a deal? Seems like you need a steady supply, not just when whatever I can grab for you. Got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in. What do you want to talk about?
Things seem pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
You said something about helping addicts?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Tell me about Jacob.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Where should I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
I guess they won't be really happy about me coming in there and trying to sober people up and ruining their customers, basically. I'll see what I can do to help them.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside. What do you want to talk about?
If I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Okay. A regular shipment of supplies is what you need here.
That would be a godsend, but so far we've had no luck working out a deal with the Crimson Caravan, or any other local merchants. If you could manage to find someone willing to work with us, I'd gladly offer medical supplies at a discount.
Which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Mick and Ross, okay.
What do you...
Goodbye. I'm saying goodbye and she's just like... It's a bit odd.
Doing here?
Okay, so we have a bunch of things to do.
Hey, you got a second?
What is it?
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart, or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
I'll take you back there first chance I get.
Great! Thanks, thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
The non-ugly ones. Okay, let me check my quest log. Talk to Major Elizabeth Kieran and mention Julie Farkas if she's reluctant to help. Okay, and Major Elizabeth Kieran, which is where? Too many markers. I don't know who to talk to first. Wait, is she in there? Beatrix, followers guard, followers doctor, followers guard, Julie. But Major Elizabeth Kieran, where can I find her? Local map might be more help. Okay, thank you. But I think it's out here somewhere. I wish I could hover over the marker and see what exactly this one is, you know? I have 3 markers out here and I don't really know which one to pursue. I'm gonna check. That might have been my doing. Okay, I think something is around the corner here. This person? Oh, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Nice. Keep. He might be one of the drug addicts, huh? Vagrant? Oh, never mind. It's behind him. It's so nasty when it's pointing directly at an NPC and you're like, okay. I thought I'm gonna talk to one of the addicts now. Head to one of the squatter camps in Freeside. Ask around the squatter camp. Okay, so this is a different thing that I wanted to do. I want to go see the mayor. God damn it. Oh, might as well just ask around now before I forget. Missionary, hello.
Hello. Don't think I've seen your face before. Are you a citizen of the NCR?
Yes, no speech lie. Sure am. I just recently arrived here from California.
You don't look like you're from around here, so I guess I can believe that. Just head to the northwest part of town, by the old train station. We start handing out supplies at 6 every night. There'll be some guards by the door, but just remember that the password is HOPE, and they'll let you by right quick.
It doesn't really look like he is from the NCR, and it says missionary. Investigate rumors of free food and water being handed out nightly in the northwest part of Freeside. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think this is the NCR's doing, to be honest. Oh, holy crap. Did I do this? Possible. Wait, do I just have one of the quests now? Talk to... Maybe this is the one? No, this is the northwest part of town, so I assume this is where I'm gonna progress. Guys, can you help me? Where can I find this Mayor Elizabeth? Local map. I've been on the local map. It didn't really help me here. I need to go to Nick and Rolf's because... can I put a marker here? Because it said that I need to talk to them about steady supply for medical things.
Hey.
Hey, Dixon. We already had the pleasure. Hey, Rolf.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
Do you offer any other service? Followers are looking to set up a supply deal.
We don't have the stills and equipment to supply the amount of meds they're looking to purchase. You could check with other wasteland merchants, but I think your best bet would be the Atomic Wrangler. They've got a bunch of stills and a seemingly endless supply of grain alcohol, which could be used as anesthetic or disinfectant.
Do you offer any other services?
I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk.
A resourceful fellow such as yourself must have something on the side.
All right. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, eh?
No.
Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing.
Okay.
What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got the caps, I can whip up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye.
Ah, now I see why you want to keep this low-key.
Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 500. Any less and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? You game?
One short. Too steep for my blood, maybe later. I've already got enough caps to pass the credit check. Maybe later.
No problem. If you need one later, just stop in.
Okay, so these fellas won't help. The Wrangler.
Is one.
The Wrangler.
Odd robot.
Bang, 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 bang.
Bang, 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 bang. They shut me down, bang, bang. I hit the ground, bang, bang. That brat there shut me down. Hey, did I not kill a guy here? They were like, do you see this idiot between the dumpsters? And then I added a few idiots to the place. I know the Wrangler, I've seen it before, I just don't know where it is. I'm too new to the hood. Realty. Need more markers on this map to be able to orientate myself. Is it through here again? The Kings? Freeside? Wait, isn't it? There! The Wrangler!
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the meat.
Too much yelling. Atomic Wrangler. Okay, who do I talk to? You, honey?
Some gamblers came in saying they'd seen you enter the Lucky 38. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't know of any other living person who's been in there.
What goods and services do you have to offer? I'd like to see what you have on tap. I'm looking for a little R&R, like a room. The followers are looking for trade. A trade for supplies.
Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother, James. He handles all of the trading contracts and general operations.
Okay. Do you have any work you need done around here?
I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage.
Do I have to shoot anyone? Because I really want to shoot someone. That sounds good as long as I don't have to kill anyone. What kind of caps are we talking here?
If you bring all their debts back, we'll give you a cut of each. 25% is more than fair. It would add up to 150 caps if you bring them all in.
This kind of work costs time and money. 50-50 would cover my expenses.
All right, 50-50 it is. But you better bring back all of the caps. If we hear you crossed us, The next bounty hunter will be coming for you.
Oh boy. Sounds good as long as I don't have to kill anyone.
I'd prefer you not kill anyone with a debt. It's a bit difficult to collect on a corpse.
It's even easier
Just
then.
get the caps from them. After that, I couldn't care less what happens to those deadbeats.
Okay, got yourself a deal.
Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane.
Scrolling never works. Grex?
Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye. He owes 138 caps and should still be around Freeside.
Lady Jane?
Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another dirtbag NCR prospector. I'm not sure where to find her. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the Apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more. She owes us 250 caps.
Santiago?
Santiago is a suave son of a bitch, but a total pansy when it comes to fisticuffs. He owes 212 caps and should be around Freeside as well.
That's all for now.
Anything else you need?
Nope.
Yep.
Yep. Is that your brother James? Hey, James.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
The followers need to find someone to trade with for supplies.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker.
Oof.
Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
Might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
Okay.
Yep.
Yup. Okay. That's that. Now we need to... Oh god, orientation. Go back to the followers. Can I fast travel there, actually? I'm a bit lazy. Not really, eh?
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler.
Yeah, no yelling. So wait, I think it's through here, no?
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
Through here, I think. So, let me see, there she is. I have news!
One of my aides said you got into the Lucky 38. If you see someone by the name of Emily near there, we would like you to work for us.
I think I found someone who will be able to cover your supplies.
That's phenomenal! Who did you find?
The Garrett twins.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
You get your camps and can help anyone who gets addicted. With a surplus of supplies, you could use your caps and influence to expand. They just need tech support and raw materials. Well, you told me those 2 locations. I went to one, they said no, and then I went to the other. What do you want me to do?
True, we could help addicts, but the cycle of addiction, recovery, and relapse would remain.
Maybe this?
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
Okay, do I have to really go back to James again to tell him about this?
The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
Oh, I went past it. Oopsie poopins. Okay, so James.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
Spoke with Julie Farkas. She says the followers will accept your offer.
Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted. We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix. We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers.
Okay.
If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
What sort of proclivities are we talking about?
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
I'll see if I run across any suitable candidates. I'm not going to be your pimp. I expect 100 caps minimum for each candidate I bring in. I don't know if I want to do this quest. Oh, man. On one hand, I don't want to miss out on all the fun quests, but would I do this, really? I probably not. Yeah, guys, I believe you that it's a fun quest, but do I... You know, I already feel bad for doing this whole drug thing now that I just... This deal that I made between the Garrett sisters and the siblings. The Garrett siblings and Farkas. You won't regret it? I feel like I will. Okay, I'll expect 100 caps minimum.
Just don't rough up the merchandise before delivery. You break it, you bought it.
Like, do you see? We're talking about a cowboy ghoul, and he's like, don't break it. Like, I'm gonna break your neck soon. Surely these escorts are critical to your business. How about double?
Okay, you got yourself a deal. Find escorts to fill the positions, and I'll pay double.
I'll see you.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
Rang dang atomic tango. Okay. Okay, I don't know where this bloody mayor is. I would love to do the additional thing, but I can't find it. I don't know where it is. I've been looking. I don't know. So I'm just gonna not do this bit and do the rest. I'm gonna skip this. I would love to, but I don't know where. And I don't feel like running around through, you know, this whole place and having no clue and just getting stuck. So we just move along. Who are you? Bill. We're not supposed to talk to you?
You seen Dixon around? He said he'd be back today.
Julie Farkas sent me to help you sober up.
Julie? I love Julie. She's such a nice lady. One time I was working on the water pump and she came over, put her hand on my shoulder and told me I was doing a great job. Great job, she says. I just choked up and didn't say nothing. Compliments are so rare these days.
Why don't you stop drinking? Well...
Drop drinking? I've been drinking for a straight month.
Oof.
Listen, I've tried to stop, but the withdrawal symptoms are so bad, I feel like I'm gonna die. I can't stop now.
How can you afford so much alcohol?
Dixon sells me booze dirt cheap. It does the job, but it tastes like paint thinner, and I feel like I'm gonna die if I stop drinking for a day. I swear that guy's trying to kill me, but what can I do? Drinking other booze doesn't cure the sickness like his.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Take care of the drug dealer. Dixon! I knew he was a creep.
Wanna get lucky?
No. No, I don't. Leave me alone. Trying to find this Dixon guy now. Maybe it's a different quest though. Find Jacob. Help Bill. It does point me in this direction for the mayor. I don't know.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
You know, I play these games pretty much like I would play like if I would be in this situation. I'm never taking any drugs, for example, because I really don't like it. So I feel bad making more people addicted or, you know, fueling this whole problem. Ah, these markers. Gotta love them. I like role-playing, but I'm playing as a person that, you know, basically what I'm doing is I'm role-playing myself. If that makes sense. I'm sticking with my principles. How the heck are you supposed to get there? These markers. The fuck? The thing is, I don't enjoy being a bad character. I don't like hurting people, so I wouldn't roleplay as a character who would be evil, like a raider, torturing people, robbing people, stealing, all this stuff, you know. All of this is not really fun for me, so why would I play that? Okay, these markers are utterly useless. Absolutely, utterly useless.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to.
This is the same door, right? Whether I go through this one door behind Bill or through here, I end up here on the street. How do I get here? Stupid map markers in this game, I swear to God. In the open world, it's fine, but in like towns and cities, it's the worst, I think. Okay, I think I made progress. Hello.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground. Hold up. What's the password?
Hope.
Go ahead.
Thanks.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Are you with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Thanks for the food. Do you serve food to locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Yes, but I was afraid he wouldn't get served. Why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Yeah, and I want to know. Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived.
Shit.
My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
That was a brave soldier. What could have driven him to despair?
So they are NCR, but they are basically doing their own thing. Handing out food to the locals? Not the locals, but they're like... Okay, so I can go talk and I can go to the king and tell him about this. Inform the king that the NCR previously sent an envoy to discuss distributing supplies to Freeside. Return to the king and inform him of the NCR supply drops. Well... I'm not sure I'm following this. So... These are NCR soldiers who are handing out food and supplies for free, and they wanted to do it for everybody in Freeside, but then the king's men beat those people up, and now they're just handing out resources to certain people. I just want to make sure that I'm getting this right. So, what, is it killing business? Is it like, if you give it for free, I can't sell it for a very high price?
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
Okay, so he definitely had a hand in this. I still think he should know about it. You're right, he shouldn't be bothered with rumors right now. I think he should.
That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
What's up?
Hey,
you find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR is distributing supplies in a building down by the old train station. I still haven't found anything. Can I ask you a few questions? This.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
Only handing out supplies to NCR citizens. They refuse to serve locals. It seemed fairly innocent. But there's a reason. I hope I will be able to tell him that there's a reason because... Like... why they only hand out supplies to NCR citizens, because of your boys beating them up.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh, that would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
That was definitely Pacer's doing. Head to the train station in Northwest Freeside and try to negotiate with the NCR. Oh god. Kill Pacer and then... I don't care about the rest.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Yeah, the king seems like he's okay, but the bloody Pacer guy, I think he has a hand in all this. He doesn't like the NCR handing out free food and stuff. Hi, Bill. Oh man, I wish I could go faster. This casual stroll around here. Jailhouse rocker. Okay, do I just go there and talk to someone, or?
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Who are you? We're just standing there.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
The king wants to help with the relief effort. I thought I'd save everyone some time and just kill you.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know an envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Return to the king and let him know. Okay. Is Pacer dead? Please tell me someone killed Pacer. I don't like that guy one bit.
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
I don't like you one bit, Pacer. I wish you would have been shot, not like the other guys. You know? Like, I wish they would have survived and he would be lying on the streets now, because I think, I'm pretty certain he is responsible for all this shit. I mean, he could be dead if you put a bullet through his skull. Yeah, but you know how it is. Everybody sees it and knows. I mean, news travels faster than you in this game, so everybody knows about all your deeds before you reach the person. You go in a straight line even, it's like... Wait, where is the king? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Turn to the king? The king! Where's the king? Oh no. Huh? I'm confused. Is it upstairs or something? Is there stairs? Are there stairs, mate?
Hey.
Hey. Oh yeah, stairs. What the heck?
All right. I'll see you later.
Who said that? It sounded just like him. I'll see you later.
Turns out some military hero the squatters admired was actually a slime ball. An NCR soldier who's actually a dick. Who'd have thought?
The marker is not cooperating with me. And also I just heard Rex barking. Where the heck? It's in there.
May I help you?
Yeah, can you tell me where I can find the king? Is there more stairs? Can I take this? Nope. Ah. That is the most yellow hair I've ever seen in my life. That hair is ridiculously yellow, ma'am. King Garupi.
You're not a king. Does the king know you're up here?
Well, if he has eyes, yes. Are you okay?
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, aim whatever you want. And if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Level up! And I got an achievement for finishing the GI Blues. Most buildings, they have stairs at the same location of the building, and then just, you know, so you turn around and then you go higher up. But this building is like, we put stairs here, and then we put stairs here in the middle of the building, and then stairs on the edge here, and it's like, it's just like the vaults. It's all over the place, and there's no system behind it. It's just like tunnels put together, like, I don't know. Super random. All right, what do we have? I need more speech. And more barter. Ooh. I don't really know. You can put a single point into any of your special attributes. Oh no, pistol. Oh, never mind. Oh, this is good. I love shotguns. Sniper rifles and shotguns. Let's go with this. Okay, I might ask one favor.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
This building is interesting. What do you know about it?
Near as I can tell, it was some sort of religious institution. Oh, I know it says school out front, but everything in here seems to be related to the worship of some guy from back in the day. People used to come here to learn about him, to dress like him, move like him, to be him. If that's not worship, I don't know what is.
Tell me more about him?
Not a whole lot to tell. There were only a few books left in here when we found it, and those were rotted away. There were some posters left that were pretty well preserved, which is how we know all this stuff was based on the same guy. The thing of it is, we don't even know what his name was. All the posters just referred to him as the King.
And that's where you got the name from.
Well, that and the giant sign outside. This place could have been the King's House of Dog Chow, and I still would have taken the name. But I like to think I keep the memory alive.
If this was a school, what was taught here?
As far as we can tell, the guy that built this place was considered the coolest of the cool, and taught other people how to be more like him. People would come all around to learn how to sing, dance, dress, and even speak the way he did.
Is that what you guys do, pretend to be this guy?
Something like that, yeah. There were some working tapes here when we first got here, so we know what he sounded like. Sadly, they stopped working a few years back.
Oh.
So I sold them to a junk merchant who was passing through. Otherwise, I'd play some for you.
Aww.
All the outfits you see my guys wearing around were originally found in here, too. Along with more hair gel than you can shake a stick at.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
Sure thing. Where did you get the robot dog? Oh, yeah.
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Can they do anything?
No, they said they don't have the tools to help him.
Is he going to be okay?
For now, but they said eventually he's going to get worse. I don't know what to do.
Can I help?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Nothing but a hound. Nothing but a... Can I join the Kings? No, about that favor you owe me. Or can you tell me about Pacer?
Pace? He and I grew up together around here. We've been through a lot together. There's no man I'd rather have at my side in a pinch. Don't judge him too harshly for trying to get some caps out of you. He probably took you for a squatter, looking for a place to settle down. There have been a lot of people moving into the area lately, and it's got some people riled. Can't blame them myself. There's only so much to go around.
About that favor.
Ask away.
Want to join the Kings? Can you get me into the strip? I could really use some money. I'd like to think about it. I want to... What? Want to talk about something else? Could really use some money. I don't really want to join the Kings. They're fun and all, but I'm also already having access to the strip, so I guess money? Okay, then I'm gonna say I'd like to think about it.
That's a good idea. I don't give out favors every day, so you probably shouldn't rush to pick something. Tumble it around in your mind and come back when you know what you want. I'll be here.
I'll be here. Bark, bark. Okay. I constantly click J for journal, but I have to use tab for the Pip Boy. So, you ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Woo. Hello. So we're going to Julie again. About fixing
Mr.
rags.
House. That's bullshit. Everyone knows Mr. House doesn't talk to anyone.
Well, he does talk to me. Stairs. Goody. So, back here. Ooh, blinky blinks. They did say that the strip is gorgeous at night. So, where is she? There? Upstairs? Wow. Today's physician. You found a limited edition Mojave Landmark snow globe! Heck yeah! How many are there? Hi. Hi, Julie. Wake up. Morning, sunshine.
Hey, good to see you.
Right. The king said you could tell me more about his robotic dog.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
The king brought him here for treatment then?
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do.
Oof. So you can't heal him?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
So there's no chance he'll ever get better? Is there anyone who could do all that? What? Huh?
I didn't say that. While no one here has that kind of expertise, I do know of one man who might fit the bill.
Oh?
There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure.
Jacobstown!
He'd probably be your best bet.
Jacobstown!
Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown,
Yeah.
far to the northwest.
Thank you!
No problem.
I'm gonna smooch you in the face. The Garretts should be sending supplies over shortly.
I'm honestly pleasantly surprised they would help us out. But I can see the Garretts aren't doing this out of the goodness of their hearts.
No.
Well, it looks like you've earned yourself a discount on supplies now that we'll be fully covered. This supply deal will aid our work immensely.
Followers of the Apocalypse fame gain and Freeside fame gain. Nice. Goodbye. I love how she's never saying goodbye back. She's just like, get out of here. Get out of my... Aw, look at the little flower pot in the middle of the dog hallway. Okay, we have to go to Jacobstown right now because I want this poor doggy to be saved. Oh, wait. Oh. No. First we have to go to the king and tell him all about it. The kings. You think he's sleeping? Okay, now I'm really lazy. What do you think? How long is the king gonna sleep for? You're not the king. What? Really?
You got something you want to say?
Yeah, leave me alone. King, where are you? He's still just chilling there.
What can the king do for you?
Julie Farkas said a man in Jacobstown can treat Rex.
She said what?
Yeah.
Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here.
I'll go.
You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex
Yeah.
here. And you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what.
What?
You promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Absolutely. I'll see that he gets better.
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together.
Okay.
First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you will see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect her as you would me.
Rex growls at Edie's presence. Edie, oh no. Where's Edie? There you are. Return base? If I say that, is Edie gonna go to my base in Lucky 38? Return base is Lucky 38. Okay, so then go back to Lucky 38. You have lost Edie's enhanced sensors perk. Edie has gone to Lucky 38. Nice. Alright. Alright, you've got a thing about people with hats. What's the matter with you? Easy there, dumb boy. We're on the same side, settle down. Cut that out, I'll turn you into a hat. We're on the same side. Yeah, do the wiggle wiggle. Wiggle wiggle. Alright, you following me? He's not following yet, is he? Hey, Rex. How you feeling, boy? Oh. I'm still working on getting you fixed. I think we should travel together. Okay, Rex has given you the search and mark perk. Okay, come on. Let's go. Wow. This is gonna be interesting. I swear to God, the dog looks like there's no brain cells left in the dog. The face is like... zero activity up there. Finally, I have a dog meat. But I feel bad for the thing. I mean, he looks like he went through some shit. Damn it, how do you get down here again? This is up. It's just LED. Ah, there. Lights are on, but no one's home. Yeah, this is pretty much sums it up all right. Okay, Freeside. Now, we're fast traveling to Jacobstown, my friends. Which was all the way over here. Let's go. Dr. Henry! Hi, Marcus.
It was hard enough to convince Keene to come up here in the first place. And you gave him an excuse to leave. Better than killing him, I guess. Always a chance I could get him to come back. Not counting on it. Hope the town doesn't take the blame for whatever trouble he gets into.
Yeah, I'm not really a safe scummer. I messed up. I was a bit too hasty. I didn't have the skills yet. I'm not gonna reload for the stuff like this. I'm looking for Dr. Henry.
Doc's inside the lodge.
Okay, thanks, Marcus. Goodbye.
See you.
I'm still wearing Boone's head, yeah. Because I like sniping and it adds 5 critical chance. Was the entrance through there, right? I hope it will snow later. This is probably my favorite place. I mean, it's so pretty with the pine trees and the snowy mountains and the little lake here. And it's full of super mutants, which I love. As long as they're on my side. Hey!
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes, something's wrong with my cyber dog. I was told to come to you. How goes the research?
Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work.
Okay, something's wrong with the dog.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is he suggesting that I'm taking another brain? Acquire a new brain for Rex from one of... But then it's not gonna be Rex anymore! Search for an exceptional canine brain among Caesar's Legion. Search for an exceptional canine brain among the Fiends.
Yes, yes.
I mean, I guess there's not much left anymore anyways, but oh my god! This makes me sad. It makes me very sad. The tongue. Oh man. Finally some shooting McPatootin. Okay. Head clearly shut off, so maybe I can take out the brain.
That's enough.
God, they have a lot of dogs here. So what am I gonna do? Look for exceptional dog brain? Is it gonna be in the inventory? That'd be kind of fun, actually. Like, unusual dog brain right there. Is it this one? Is it this one? Violetta's brain. Return to Jacobstown and have Rex's brain transform. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. You know what? I don't want to go to the Legions, especially since I don't even know how to get there yet. I think. But I would like to pay a visit to Gibson and check maybe there's a better dog. But I don't think she's gonna offer one of her dogs.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Dr. Henry sent me. I need a new brain for my cyber dog.
Dr. Henry? Now there's a name I haven't heard in years. Hard to believe he's still alive.
No, he's alive.
As for your request, it's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but Ray is pretty old, and I'll probably have to put him down soon enough. As for the price for this favor, 700 caps sounds about right. Ray's like family, and I've got other dogs to take care of.
How did you meet Dr. Henry?
He and I had joined up with the same caravan. Add in a lot of whiskey and, well, let's just say we got to know each other.
Old Lady Gibson, sheesh. All right. I hear ya.
All right then.
Okay, I'm killing a hostile fiend dog, but I'm not gonna make her put down one of her precious puppies. So we're going back to Dr. Henry and we're putting in Violet's brain. Rex and Violet. That sounds nice. Right? This whole quest feels very ghoulish to me. Not just asking for the brain of one of her dogs. So I assumed that every of the dog has their own special abilities, but first off, the Legion I can't reach yet, and I'm not gonna kill a nice, friendly dog to, no. So...
Is there something else I can do for you?
I have a new brain for Rex.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential.
I took down a fiend dog named Violetta.
Big brain on this one. All right, let's see. Damn. Heavy amounts of the chemicals used in the drug Turbo are present. Transplanting this brain will make Rex faster than he was before.
Okay, put it in there.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
Okay. Unshakable Tracker. Rex has gained the Unshakable Tracker perk, increasing his movement speed. Nothing but a hound dog.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Apparently not. Happy bark. How you feeling, boy? You're certainly looking better. Let's talk about your tactics. I want to take a closer look at you. Staring contest. Examine the painting of the bull on Rex's side. Paint, though weathered and fading. Hey, I couldn't read this fast. Examine Rex's brain. Looks fresh and healthy. Examine Rex's mechanical parts. Bodywork is battered, scorched and scratched. Ain't nobody can read this fast! Okay, stop. Goodbye. Okay, so... Move aside, my boy, move aside. I assume this is basically the follower quest for Rex. Right? Well, he really fast. I like how fast he is. That's pretty cool. So technically, I could go back to Freeside now. And bring him back to the king. Okay, I think I'm gonna bring Rex back. I feel like this was maybe the companion quest for the boy. If I can find my way back there, that is. I'm a bit lost right now.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Alright. Usually I always go with a dog companion, but hey, have some respect. But I don't know. I feel like I was just doing him a favor, and he said I can lend you my dog, so it's not really a lost puppy that is like chilling in a scrapyard or all alone in a gas station, you know? Like Rex has an owner basically, or a papa, or however you want to say it. So I don't really feel like I said I'm gonna fix him up, I'm gonna cure him, and I did, and I don't know if I should keep him.
Why, Rexy, you look all better, boy. Good as new. Did my Rexy get a new brain?
He sure did. I don't have to give him back just yet, do I? He sure did.
You're a man of your word, no doubt about it. I can't thank you enough. If you want, hold on to Rex for a little while longer. I'm sure he'd enjoy that. Was there anything else you wanted?
Who are the important people in Freeside?
There's me, but I don't really like talking about myself.
No.
There's Julie Farkas and the other followers down at the old Mormon fort. The Garrett twins up at the Wrangler deserve mention. Wouldn't be right not mentioning the Van Graffs, I suppose. And while they're not important in the overall scheme of things, there's Mick and Ralph, too. Just don't tell them I said that. Who all did you want to know about?
Okay, I just wanted to hear the names.
All right.
All right, my boy. I'm sorry, but you're all fixed now. I'd like you to go back to Lucky 38. What do you guys think? Should we keep Rex as a companion? But then Edie is gonna stay in Lucky 38. So who do we take as a companion? Rex or Edie? I like having Rex. I like both. That sucks. I can only have one of the two. Usually take Edie. Did you finish Edie? No, that's the thing. But I think I'm done with the Rex quest, right? Chat seems pretty equal. Who's Edie? Edie is the little robot, the iBot that we had with us for some streams now. Yeah, I haven't finished Edie's quest. Okay, you know what I think? I'm gonna send Rex back. You have lost Rex's search and mark perk. And we're gonna go to Lucky 38 and we're gonna pick up Edie because of the quest. I think I have to have Edie with me for some time before I can continue Edie's quest. And I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm done with Rex's quest. Just fixing the brain. So we did that. There's nothing new for Rex to do anymore other than having him by my side. And I've had a dog companion in Fallout 3 and in Fallout 4 the entire time since I got them, and I never send the dogs away. So maybe now we mix it up a little bit. So the strip. Is this choice permanent? No, I can go back and pick up Rex anytime now that I sent him into the Lucky 38.
Where to, partner?
Presidential suite, I think. Hi. And Edie. Companion protocol begin. Enhanced sensors perk? Alright. Oh, back down, please.
Where to, partner?
Down, down, down. Casino.
Casino.
Oh boy, put that away. Okay, cool. Reunited at last. I don't like the flashy flashes here. Oh, the NCR is having a grand time. Nice. Good, let's check the quest list that I have now. Ah, yeah. Help Bill Ronte with his alcoholism. Now, what do? I do have... Wait, no. Gun runners? Freeside. I do have this fixer stuff, so I could technically maybe give him this, but it's just temporal, right? It's removing any addiction temporarily.
Morning.
Dixon.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Do you know anything about Bill or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
Are you trying to kill your customers?
Those fools are from NCR. I love seeing those squatters in agony. We were doing just fine before those shits came here and made a mess of things. We don't need NCR eggheads wandering around confusing things.
I need you to stop supplying.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me.
So the NCR is supplying you with cheap chems to keep Freeside down. Maybe some caps would... Can I just go out and blast his brains out, please? Please. Please. Can I do it, chat? Please. Please. Is that allowed? I have to say something now, but...
Wait, man. You can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those two anymore.
I don't want you to supply to anybody.
Till next time. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, problem solved. It's one thing to sell drugs. It's another thing to sell bad drugs that make people suffer unnecessarily, you know? Like, he was a dirtbag. Hey, Jacob.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
Julie Farkas says you could use some help.
Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems.
You look pretty bad, Jacob. You should probably stop using.
Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who's supplying you?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. But my damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
I took care of that dealer. Now you can clean up.
What? I need a fix now!
I want to help you get well, Jacob.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
Science, a combination of Fixer, Psycho, and Bufford would do it in one shot. Ooh! Jacob, be strong. You just need to support your friends to get through this. I don't want to pump him with more drugs, so I'm gonna convince him.
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
Accepted. Folks have come to accept you for your help for nature. Where have you been? Yep. Alright, now we have to go and help the other guy.
Help!
In the butt. Is nobody caring about, like, getting the streets clean from all the dead thugs?
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping.
Shut it, kid. Hey, Bill.
Come on, man, I'm dying here.
You won't be seen Dixon anymore.
What the hell? Why? I need alcohol, man.
You need to get clean.
I'm gonna die if I don't get a drink.
No, you won't. You need to kick the habit, Bill. I can help you.
The only way you can help me now is a load of detox chems.
What do you need?
At least a couple of doses of Fixer, a bottle of whiskey, and Radaway. I can take doses of Fixer and Radaway to gradually flush my system over time while drinking decreasing shots of diluted whiskey. This shit better be worth it, man.
Bill, Julie and the rest of your friends miss you. They need your help. Regulating decreasing doses of booze with a couple shots of Fixer should do it. I don't have I don't have that on me right now. No, Bill, they need you.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
Yeah. Freeside fan gain. I'm so famous. Look at me. Turn to Julie. Nice. Skip the whiskey, right? he was trying to fool me there. Decreasing amount. Just going around helping people against their will. You will get better whether you want it or not. I'm gonna punch the whiskey out of your system, mate. Okay. Are you two dancing?
Welcome.
Hi. I helped with that addiction problem you mentioned.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or Fixer once a day.
Okay. High times completed. I have some medical supplies to drop off. Do you sell medical supplies? Let's talk about Freeside. Goodbye. Followers of the apocalypse liked. Enough news of your good works has been passed through that people like you. Nice. So I'm now in friendly terms with the followers of the apocalypse, the NCR. That's very nice. I like that. Farkas is funny, right? I was laughing about that too. I feel like they're Bethesda and stuff. They're reusing the same voice actors and similar names at least. Recruit a real ghoul cowboy, recruit a suave talker, recruit a sex bot. Oh boy. Debt collector. Let's do this first. Do we have any markers here? Are you one of them? No.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing? Hang on. Local map. Okay. Grex! Oh boy, Grex, I have bad news for you. Come here, mate.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps?
His face is... Collecting money to pay back the Garretts? Are you the Grex who owes the Garretts? Sure, man, here you go. Punch Grex in the face. Sheesh, you're one ugly son of a bitch. Oh man, I'm sorry for you, mate. Collecting money to pay back the Garretts?
Whoa, yeah. I guess the Garrett sent you after me? Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
You don't cheat the Garretts and walk away, cuff up the rest, or you're a red bait. That'll do.
I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
Of course. You're kind of punished enough already with that. Sheesh. His face completely molten on one. I mean, like, all of him is molten pretty much, but... Sheesh. Some foundation should cover that up. Oh, boy. Poor guy. Oh, is he in there? Okay.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Why, thank you, King Member. I appreciate it. No, I thought I can walk over there, damn it. Ah, here.
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
You owe the Garretts a bunch of caps. James Garrett is looking for a suave escort interested in some... Wait. Oh, that's the guy, okay. So he owes a bunch of caps and he's supposed to be an escort? Huh.
Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago, he's a Freeside VIP.
Is that so? VIP, the Garrett said something about nothing about VIP status. Francine warned me that you were a smooth talker.
Indeed, Santiago is a poet among pretenders. If you're here to collect for the Garretts, Santiago is debt-free.
I'd rather not kill you, but Francine put a bounty on your head. Santiago is dead if he doesn't cough up what he owes. No chatty game, Santiago. I don't have time for this. Speech, come on.
I didn't think she was upset enough to have me killed. Here are the caps, Sale. I do the Santiago act to get out of paying for services every once in a while. I didn't think it could possibly get me killed.
James Garrett is looking for a suave escort.
I am honored they would consider me. I'll start immediately.
Okay.
Goodbye.
You do know you would have to bend over, yeah? Okay. He's very eager to do this job. He can't wait to get there. My god, he's very excited. Alright, have fun, mate, have fun. Okay, all the way back... Nope. Back there. He's like, I'm running! Luckily, Fallout 4 has a mod to restore the classic ghouls, and yep, they look so much worse. They do look horrible. Flaky skin and everything. Hey, how you doing? Don't say
Come
it.
to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
All my shopping needs. Okay, all the way.
Hello there.
Okay, who do we have here?
Hey.
Lady Jane. Who you are? Oh, Ben. Ah, yeah. Hey, Jane.
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
Likewise. I was hired by the Garretts to track you down.
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect.
Yes.
I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full, but who would bother with such a mess?
If I find it hard to believe you ran from the caravan without taking something, perhaps there's something else of value you could put toward the debt? Jane, I can tell you're lying through your teeth.
Damn! I didn't want to hand over all of my caps because I won't have enough to get home to California. Here, take it all. I'll find my way home one way or another.
And she's running. Return to Francine with 388 caps. Well, she is running to California now. Damn, like nobody takes care of these bodies. Travel service. Is it down this way? Oh yeah, the Wrangler.
Lasers, plasma. Hey.
Hi, Francine.
I hear you've been making a name for yourself on the Strip. Don't forget about the Wrangler if you make it big.
What goods? I'd like to see what you have on tap. I like a room. I think I have all of the desks collected.
I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well.
How am I supposed? I already can go to the Strip. If I see McCaffrey on the Strip, I'll be sure to take care of him.
Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill.
Isn't it gonna prove difficult because I'm not allowed to have any weapons in there? Tell James that Santiago recruit a real ghoul cowboy, recruit a sex bot. Okay, we're gonna, before I tell James about stuff, I'm gonna go and see if I can find more things. Cowboy, huh? This way again? Wait, is there gonna be a ghoul cowboy in there? Ain't no way. Maybe I misunderstood and the marker was sending me somewhere weird. Okay. How do I get here? Is there something in here? Cerulean robotics? Enemies detected. Oh, empty, never mind. Also empty. Ow. Uh-oh. I don't want to waste so much ammunition for a little rat. Oh, shit. Now, here you go. Terminal access card. Scrap metal. Which terminal are we talking about? They all seem pretty fried, to be honest. Wow. What I love so much about these games is that you shoot something and the body just completely explodes. And all the body parts... Oh, I didn't see that. Thank you, love. I was like, what is that weird sound? And the body's just falling apart. You shoot the head, but the arms are flying off too. It's just a bloody mess. But then again, most of the time I'm actually skilling the bloody mess perk too because I love it so much. Inaccessible? Huh. Ah, this terminal maybe? Run diagnostic routine. All systems nominal. Upload programming routine. Science program sex bot. Fisto. Oh my god. A sex bot named Fisto. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe you've done this. seen the arms on that thing? Ah! No, Obsidian, no, just no.
Integrated Security Technotronic Officer active and reporting for duty.
Oh. This is a mouthful. Let's shorten that to Fisto.
Yes, ma'am. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
I'm not taking any position. No. What? No.
I am programmed for your pleasure. Please assume the position.
No. No, I refuse. My pleasure is for you to work at the Atomic Wrangler. I suppose I should test you out beforehand. Ah! No! Hell no! You go to the Atomic Wrangler.
Fisto will report to the Atomic Wrangler for further orders.
Splendid. Report. Now, James Garrett is your new owner.
Yes, ma'am.
Holy shit. Hell no. Oh god, this is horrible. Oh boy. Oh boy, boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I mean, look at these arms. Traumatizing. Absolutely traumatizing.
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another unsuspecting Ponce.
Excuse me?
Here. Come on!
Who the heck are you? Also, those dresses are nice. Do you want one of the dresses? For your spring outfit. Come on, you get another one? Maybe I can repair it? Come here. Inventory?
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Yes, it is a dress.
Aw, you shouldn't have. It's just my taste. Thank you.
Are you gonna put it on? She's not gonna put it on?
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Put it on! I want her to wear the dress.
What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves.
Wait here, let's talk about your tactics. Tell me about yourself. Craft something, equipment. Put on the dress! God damn it! I was so excited to see her putting on the dress, you know? And like running around in the wastelands with a power fist and this cutesy pink dress. Would have loved that. What a shame. But she said she liked the dress. She said, it's just my taste. Only dress she'll wear is fancy. But wasn't that a fancy dress? Okay, maybe I'll find another dress. It's also the first dress that I found since I have her, so I just thought, okay. And it looked good. I repaired it even, so it has full condition. Okay, so we got the Suave guy, we got the sex robot, and now we have to find the cowboy ghoul. Recruit a real ghoul cowboy. Oh my god, is it there? No way. Fisto for friends and family. Get out of here! Ew! No, 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 no! Hey, Roloff.
Howdy.
Howdy. I have some questions.
And I may have answers.
Perfect match. What about the Kings?
What about them? Pretty much the sort of gang you'd find anywhere else. just with better clothes. The king himself, though, he's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin.
Okay. What do you know about the Van Graafs? Where's the do you want to become an escort thing?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
What are you doing with the followers?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
I bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
That's a bit cryptic, Beatrix. Sounds like a bit of a dumb Beatrix.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Interested in working for the Garretts?
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
This would be as an escort.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
When I say escort, I mean prostitute.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Turns out there are customers looking for someone just like you.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
One of the employee perks is a discount. You'd be independent with a deep discount on the booze, maybe. You could be the next big thing at the Wrangler. Let's talk about something else. Oh, man. I hate convincing her because... but...
They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, and if I get that discount, that just might work. Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
Okay.
Bye.
I feel dirty. I feel real dirty. Really, really dirty. I feel like a pimp now, yeah. I feel really bad. But oh well.
Lasers.
The whole Fisto thing, that was fun though. That was hilarious. that was worth the weird part. Okay, James.
Hey, chum. Welcome back.
I found the sex bot.
You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers. I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
Yeah. Thing is, Fisto's a heavy-duty piece of equipment built to last. First, I'd like to discuss payment. This wasn't a cakewalk. Actually, it was.
You're right. Something like this. It's worth a little extra because it's gonna keep on satisfying you. Those disgusting fetishists, I mean. Something wrong with someone if they gotta fuck a machine.
Suspicious. Fisto's already programmed to respond to your commands.
It is? It will? My God, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it.
Until you explode because you have a robot's arm up your ass. But okay, do you have anything for sale? Smooth talker for an escort? I found one.
And who would that be?
Santiago's your man. Santiago.
That honey-mouthed son of a bitch? fine. At least left to shut up occasionally. Those pretty lips of his are gonna see more traffic than a Brahmin trail in low summer.
Holy shit. No, this quest is something else. I could use some help with my reputation. No, I actually found you an escort who's a ghoul and a cowboy.
Imagine that! What's his name and when's he start?
Her name is Beatrix and she can start immediately.
A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants. Hell, who knows? He might not even notice the difference. Looks like that gives us a full roster of new ass to sell. Good work. Enjoy the bonus.
650 XP. Wang Dang Atomic Tango. Okay, I want to get out of here.
Till next time.
Adios. Liked in Freeside.
Bitter Springs. A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
Oh, honey. I feel bad. I feel so bad. The quest was something else. Freeside in general is something else. We have a few quests. I would like to continue with the main story. I really don't want to rush it, you know, but I don't think I have rushed it. I'm over 50 hours in as it is, and I've barely touched the main story. I made it to the strip last stream after, yeah, over 50 hours, like I said. So thank you guys for hanging out and watching.